David Archuleta has remained open with his fans over the last year. The American Idol runner-up had a troubled time when he had to cancel his tour because of a throat injury. He then finally came out this year and broke away from his church as a result. On his current tour, David has taken time away from just singing his songs to talk to the fans about his journey. However, some fans don't approve of his lifestyle. One even posted a letter condemning him for sharing his life story with fans during his concerts. Fan complains about David Archuleta concert. David Archuleta is currently on a small holiday tour where he is performing holiday songs for his fans. On a recent tour stop in Utah, he performed the concert as usual. This included time spent chatting with his fans, where he shared his life's journey with them. This included his coming out as gay and how it affected his life. This did not go down well with some fans. One concert promoter wrote a letter and sent it to David's management team. In the letter, which David shared on his Instagram account, the fan wrote that the concert was incredible and David took everyone on what they referred to as a magical Christmas journey. However, they then said that the excitement of his concert was spoiled by David talking about his life. Those attending loved it and appreciated the great talent and voice that David has. I could not have asked for more up to that point. People were having a Christmas experience that was phenomenal, they wrote. However, that is where the attitude in the letter changed. They claimed people began walking out of the concert when David began talking about his journey to being queer. The person said that the 15 minutes that David spoke about his life ruined that Christmas experience. They then said that they hoped David would not be allowed to talk about his life and just sing Christmas songs. David Archuleta responds to the complaints. David Archuleta didn't seem surprised by this. In his response, he said that the problem wasn't with him or his concert, but with the person who was complaining. David has already experienced problems after coming out as gay. He said that certain high-ranking LDS leaders attempted to convince him not to be gay. When it comes to his concerts, David said that, "This tour hasn't been the easiest for me to find peace with." He said it is about him being open about his journey. David said he won't hide who he is anymore, and if people want to walk out of his shows because of this, that mindset is not healthy. He continued on, saying, "The person singing those songs on stage was no different from the person at the end of the show." David finally said that he has no problem with people walking out when he starts sharing his story. He emphasized that if a few dozen people walk out but others stay and need to know they are not alone, that is all worth it to him. "I don't think sharing my journey ruins any Christmas spirit unless you allow your own misconceptions to ruin it yourself."